The Buckeyes will kick it away first. On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So the Kansas Jayhawks offense will get the first swing of the game. And this guy feels like a throwback. Back in the day, the running backs were always the stars. This guy fits that mold.
And he can do a lot of different things, too. He's not a one-trick pony. This guy can tote the rock. He can catch the ball. He can block. We might even see him throw the ball in this game. This is a jack of all trades.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Off play action. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9. That type of pressure on the quarterback, that's vintage Ohio State, right in keeping with the legacy that's been established by the Buckeye D.
Yeah, and you take pride in that. You own that legacy with all those guys you see performing at a high level in the NFL.
And this defense goes back-to-back sack, Jack.
Well, the defense has the opponent backed up in their own end, and they are pinning their ears back, getting after the quarterback. You see the athleticism and the speed they have up front as they're able to notch that sack.
The Jayhawks will bring the punt team onto the field. Bringing out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. So from his own end zone, the punt is away. Looking for a block, it's Johnson. Quick step and go. He did a great job finding some running room on that return and was able to set up the offense with good field position. So Ohio State's offense has its first opportunity of the day. You know, yards figure to be hard to come by through the air, but some quarterbacks, Jesse, just love to go at the star corner.
Yeah, and this guy...
Touchdown, Ohio State! Hauled it in and just kept right on running to the hallelujah land.
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. That's exactly what you want to do when you have that type of field position. Strike quickly, and they did. One play, and they put it on the board. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. The Kansas offense returns to the field. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
They'll run the option. And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. From the gun, wants to pass. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. And the Jayhawks will punt it away on 4th down. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Slips through the line. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well. Palmer, they executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their heels.
Turning to the running game on 1st and goal. And he sprints to the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes!
And this running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone. He's got wiggle, he's got great vision and burst, and he showed all of those attributes right there.
The AT unit on the field. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. They got the ball in great field position, and bam, bam, 2 plays and into the end zone. Kickoff team has the ball teed up, and they're about ready to go. He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
Not the most productive half of this offense so far, but finally starting to get it in gear. 1st and 10. That one did not go well. Tackled in the backfield for a loss of 6. And now on 2nd down for this offense. They've got him looking run. Now they're going to throw it. Escapes trouble.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
Coming after him. And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack. The Jayhawks line up to punt it away. On the return, it's Johnson. He gets a block. The speed, the shiftiness, the elusiveness, all on display in that sweet return there. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. They've jumped on them, executing at a high level and up 14-0, David.
This is the exact start you want. I mean, offense is playing great. Defense has gotten stops. You're in a position now, Palmer, to put the hammer down and get a 3-possession lead.
I'm really impressed with their physicality on both sides of the ball early in this one. They've been winning in the trenches. So here on offense, keep running the football and show your dominance.
They'll throw it on 1st down. Feeling some heat. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34.
This defense needed something to go right, man. They're down big already in the 1st half. Get to the quarterback, get him on the ground. This could start some momentum going back the other direction.
So now on 2nd and long, you start to think just don't fall out of field goal range. White going to attack through the air. Throws to the tight end. And that pass picked off. And they make the play and make sure there's not any scoring opportunity right here before the end of the half. Offense set on 1st down. Running back goes in motion. Power football with the run. And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go. Clock winding towards 0. They'll get one more snap off. They'll go to the ground. And after that short game, they'll head to the locker room for halftime. And the Jayhawks will line up to kick off and start the 2nd half. From inside his own 15, looking for a crevice.
Seize momentum here. You start the 2nd half, you take the 1st kick back to the house. Great blocking and an awesome job in the open field, making people miss and showing you the speed on that return. Wow.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they're up 21-0. That last one just the way you draw up a kickoff return. 87 yards, and he housed it. They're lining up for the kickoff, and let's see if this return team can answer with a score of its own. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the ball pops out. Oh, inviting disaster. Well, the offense ought to go buy a lottery ticket because that ball somehow bounced right back to them. They'll keep it. The Kansas offense returns to the field. Line gets set, first down. Here comes the option. They get it out to the 36 and on the move after a pickup of 15.
That has got to be demoralizing if you're on defense because they just ran the ball right up the middle, down your throats, and they gashed you.
Use the play fake, now to throw. Buys a little time with his feet. And the quarterback was trying to extend the play, and the defense brought it to a close.
And everybody knows when you're running that play action, that fake has to be great. Everybody has to bite it for it really to work. Defense didn't bite it, didn't bite the bait, went after the quarterback, got him on the ground.
And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing? And this offense just has to find a way to convert this third down, or else they are really in trouble. He's right on target. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. The Jayhawks will try to pin them back with the punt. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. Running it back, it's Johnson. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down, to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him.
And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes. The defense coming up big there, and the sack is great, but the secondary deserves some credit too.
No doubt. When you can cover like that in the secondary and drop back in your zone and only rush a few, and you feel comfortable getting home, and they're going to get to the quarterback, that is a great feeling, and it's fun to be a defensive coordinator calling the plays.
Back on the field after the break, and we'll start the quarter here on 3rd down. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Lofts one high and deep. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. He'll take the deep shot. Ball in the air, intercepted. No room to return, but no problem after making a play like that, and they'll have it at the 25. Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. Steps away to find some room. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide. And the Jayhawks moving quickly to the line.
Hey, listen, it's important at that position to be able to be good off schedule. Everything's easy when it's on time.
Oh, they knock it free. Picks up the ball and tries to make something of it.
Doesn't it always seem like that ball is on the ground for like 30 seconds? You got 17 guys running at it in slow motion. Like, I got to get the football. Offense, very lucky to get that football back.
He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. 2nd down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Neighbors. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chain. The aerial assault continues. Hauls it in. And you can see the offense just feeling itself. They've got it down to the 21. Looking to go up top on 1st down. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28. trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. Quarterback wants to throw on second down. Getting some heat. Fires on the move. Quarterback just flat missed him. Incomplete.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people aren't going to like, but hopefully you can learn from it and do better next time.
That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down. On target. He is stopped short of the line of the game. The fourth down try goes awry, and that might just do it. Here comes the offense on first down. They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. At the 35, he's got room.
And you want to dominate the football game like these guys have all day, dominate the line of scrimmage. You know, turn and hand the ball off to your running back. It's a good recipe. It makes every quarterback better. It makes every OC better. Just turn, hand the football off, especially when you're winning the ball game.
Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. White wants to throw it. Going to take a shot at this DB. He's got it. Touchdown, Ohio State. And the pummeling has started.
Salt into wound, right? Late in the fourth quarter, you can run the football, run this game out. No, sir. I'm going to continue to pad my stats, find my receiver out wide, and get me another touchdown.
And the extra point makes it 28-0. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Kansas offense returns to the field. Not a lot to feel great about in this one, Jesse, but I'm sure they'll try to seek out some positives.
Well, this might be an opportunity, too, Reese, to go back when they watch this game and just find the plays and the schemes that were working. There weren't a lot, obviously, David, but maybe an opportunity for the coaching staff to condense the playbook.
I was going to say, there's not a lot of good to go back to. That'd be a quick film session because there was more negatives than positives.
And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback.
And, man, is that a just indictment of the day. Your quarterback getting drilled late in the football game. This offense has sputtered. They haven't found any kind of good rhythm. They haven't done things that really gives your coach confidence and makes you want to believe in them. This offense has a lot of work to do before their next football game.
The Jayhawks come to the line with a new set of downs. Going up top on first down. He'll pull it down and run. At the 45 on his way. That will be the final play as they make the stop, and the clock has expired here. This is what an elite team does. They know they're better. They go out. They take the... The Buckeyes will kick it away to start us off. Looks like he's going to try to return it. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Mustangs offense will have the first possession of the game. And here he is. Let me tell you about this wide receiver. He is a route-running, DB, toasting, pass-catching, touchdown-scoring, woo, son of a gun.
I can't wait to see how this defense is going to try and corral this guy, because you play man-to-man, you risk him running right by you and catching the deep ball. You play zone, and you give him the opportunity to potentially make yards after the catch. Going to have to be really careful trying to cover that dude.
Got it in the middle. It's Concepcion. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. Third down, and they'll need 2 on this initial drive of the game. They'll put the tight end in motion. He'll do it himself. That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on third down. The Mustangs will punt this one away. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. This is a spot you see many returners try to take a chance, but not this time. The fair catch just inside the 40. So the Ohio State Buckeyes offense will go to work for the first time. This is just a great matchup to watch on the outside, and who can win downfield in the passing game.
Man, this reminds me of 1997, Charles Woodson versus David Boston. 2 physical athletes that are going to be going toe-to-toe all game.
Yeah, 2 alphas, 2 guys that play the positions where you have to have such confidence, quarterback, wide receiver. Let's see this throwdown.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Newton. They make the stop, and that will likely bring us to the end of the first quarter. Bully ball on third and short. They make the stop, and that'll bring the first quarter to a close. Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play. White going to attack through the air. Got the back over the middle.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
That is just a sideline credit. Throw, catch, toe drag, everything you want. And the Buckeyes have it with a 1st and 10. Looking to pass inside the red zone. And he wanted to get the score right there, but it falls incomplete. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. On second down, he'll let it fly. Into the end zone. And that pass intercepted. And after the interception and the turnover, this defense has set its offense up for business.
And defensive backs, you think, don't have good hands. The big fella shows it. How about that defensive back going up and getting the interception? Nice job breaking on the football. You say that's why you play defense, because you don't have hands? Yeah.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
Handoff to the single back. Shakes off the defender. And this guy has some shiftiness to him, and he showed it off to the defense after picking up a few. You've got a 3rd and manageable, backed up in your own end, but convert here and you get some momentum. Looking to throw. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. From the gun, the running back has it. And he's able to get some positive yardage before he's brought down, and that'll bring us to halftime. And the Mustangs will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. On the run from inside his own 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. Not a lot of offense, in fact, no offense. in terms of scoring there in the first half.
You got to give the defense credit on both sides. They've been physical. They've been making plays. So now, which of these offenses can break the tie? It's not going to be easy, but for this offense now taking the ball here first in the second half, they've got to get something done.
Finally giving the defense some credit. How did that feel coming out of your mouth? Did it hurt? Like, did you not like to say that? It sounded painful.
I just threw up in my mouth.
White wants to throw it. Got him downfield. Still running at the 40. He's off to the races. Touchdown, Buckeyes. And that one will give them the lead.
And finally, somebody gets on the scoreboard. A first half of note. Zero. Now in the... Sometimes when you get that rhythm and that offense rolling, sometimes it's hard to stop. So let's see if this is a trendsetter. Let's see if this starts the offensive momentum.
And with the extra point, they get in the first 7 of the game. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. The sledding has been tough. Scores have been at a premium, Jesse, and every possession seems like it could switch the momentum of the game. Open runway ahead. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. The Mustangs headed quickly to the line. Give to the fullback. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off.
That's the end of the third quarter of play. Ohio State 7, SMU 0.
The defense coming out to protect the lead, but this offense still has plenty of time, likely their final drive. Fires and picked off. Trying to take it back. Past the 20. Touchdown, Ohio State. How about that D coming up with a play like that?
Man, what a play by this defense. You're trying to get the ball back to your offense, trying to salt this game away and get the win. Not only do you create the turnover, you get the touchdown. Now you take a 2-score lead late in this ball game. This defense just stepped up in a big moment.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is true, and they have a 2-touchdown lead, up 14 in the fourth. They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick six. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Another ball is knocked free. Almost a disaster on that return, but they jump on it, and they'll maintain possession. The SMU offense is headed back onto the field. To the air on first down. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. To throw, it's McCall. They're trying to get to it. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. They're at their fastest tempo trying to get off this third down play. From the gun, wants to pass. Grabbed in the middle, it's Lane. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. On fourth down, they'll try to throw it. Quickly complete. He will not pick up the first down. The desperation play, and that one might have sealed their fate. Boy, this is just the type of field position this offense wants. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Trying to get to it. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. And the incompletion brings up a 2nd down. The handoff to Johnson. Pick up a 5. They'll need 5 more on third down. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Already in chip shot field goal range at the 21, but this 3rd and short, they're still thinking touchdown. He's able to fight his way for a couple of yards, but it'll be 4th down and 3. The Buckeyes are in the red zone. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game. On first down, here comes this offense. He's looking to throw it. Got it in the middle. It's and they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the first down. And the Mustangs will hustle to the line. He'll spike the ball to try to save every precious second he can. Line getting set on 2nd down. Dropping back, it's McCall. Hit as he throws. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
He's got an open man. Solid work and execution there. They'll have a first down as they mark it at the 40. And they spike it and get the clock stopped.
The pass is incomplete. It's 2nd down.
And here comes the offense on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Pocket starts to collapse. A sensational grab down the field there as they try to at least put a positive spin on the end of this game. They get the timeout called, 11 seconds remaining to play. The Mustangs will line it up on 1st and 10. He wants to throw. That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds. Couldn't make the play on 1st down. They'll try it again, 2nd and 10 from the 27. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Deep shot for the end zone. And that ball was in harm's way, and he is lucky to get that one back. And after this play, the cake will be baked. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Pressure coming. He'll pull it down. Powers through the defender. And that is how we will wrap this one up. This was hardly an offensive juggernaut, but sometimes you lean on your defense and grind out a win.
This was a defensive struggle, no doubt about it, but we know this is a team game, and the defense certainly did what they needed to do. The offense just barely did enough. That's the important part, and David, moving forward, they're going to have to play better on that side of the ball.
I think it looked more like an offensive struggle, not a defensive struggle. They definitely brought their A game, but listen, all you needed was enough points. Win, advance, build some confidence, find some things with this offense down the road.
And the Cardinals will put total leather and will get started. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Buckeyes offense will get the first crack at it here. And here's the man they'll try to feed the football to no matter what the coverage. Jesse.
He's their best player on offense, and I like the way this coaching staff moves him around and tries to create good matchups to take advantage of, David.
And that makes it so hard to defend. When the receiver lines up in the same spot every time, I can bring extra coverage. Man, use this guy all over the field as a weapon of...
To the ground with the back. Brought down at the 33, but not before he gets 10. With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33. Might as well give it to him again. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4. Got a little work done on first down, now back to the line. White gonna attack through the air. Throws for the tight end. Wide open downfield. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. The Buckeyes with the 1st and 10. They'll give it to Johnson. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. From the gun, the give, looking for room. They finally get him on the ground with a big running play move to change for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll run it to the right. And a short gain on this run, and that'll bring us to the end of the first. We'll start the quarter offense, about to snap it on 2nd down. He's looking for a man on 2nd down. He's got his man. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd down.
Yeah, and 3rd and short, they choose not to run, throw the football, and I think a lot of that has to do with they know they're in field goal range. They can take the 3 points on the board.
This offense wants to establish an aggressive identity. They'll go for it on 4th down. Makes a grab enough for the first. They get him on the ground, but it's a 1st down. And the Buckeyes have it with a 1st and goal. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. They keep attacking through the air. Caught in the backfield, it's Johnson. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3. Defense trying to come up with a stop on 2nd and goal. They'll try to pound their way in. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Buckeyes!
Well, your opponent can't beat you if you don't give them the football. And they were able to possess it throughout the entire first quarter, and they finally cap it off with that impressive rushing touchdown.
And the extra point was good. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Cardinals offense taking the field, first chance we have to see them today. And if these two guys wind up getting matched up, David, we'll see what wins, speed or force.
Yeah, and you love to be physical and set the tone, and this linebacker does that consistently. Now, Jesse, keeping up with the speed on the other side, that's a different animal.
Might be different, but we're going to see this receiver work underneath on some drag routes. You better be careful. You do not want to get caught in the wash against this linebacker.
After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on 2nd down. Fires to the tight end. And he was knocked down immediately. Very short pickup on that one. They'll hurry to the line here to try to get off that 3rd down play. To the air, it's Uiagalelei. They're bringing heat. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front seven on defense, it's going to be tough.
Really nice job all the way around. Got a few blocks, made a couple of moves, and a good return on that one before he's pushed out of bounds. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State. Well, it's still early, but we have some real distance being put on the scoreboard right now.
You do. It's early, but you got to find something positive. Right now, everything going in the other direction. So how are you going to respond when you've been hit in the mouth early in this football game? Got to find something positive quick.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Louisville offense is headed back out on the field. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
You've also had some miscues on offense, a big part of why you're losing the game right now. I'd take it into halftime, make my adjustments, and come out ready in the second half.
Yeah, I'm going to take it into halftime too, but I'm trying to put some points up right here. Be aggressive, set the tone, be like, hey, listen, this is what you're going to get in the second half, so find something really quickly you can go to.
Wants to throw on second down. Snagged in the middle. It's George. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. The Buckeyes will boot it away to start the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. They'll throw it on first down. Catch in the middle. It's Lacy.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
They'll run play action. He's going to throw deep right side. And the pass hits, picked off. Takes it the other way. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick. And the offense came out aggressively here in the second half, but they can't put the drive together and spit it up on the turnover.
I'll tell you, this defense has a lot of athletes, and they've got a lot of guys with ball skill.
Fires the pass, intercepted. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
And that's why as quarterbacks, you cannot telegraph the pass. You cannot stare down your receivers because these defenders, they're watching you. And that defender knew exactly where the QB was going with that football, and that's why he picked it off.
He lost one down the sideline. And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play. After they couldn't connect, it's 2nd and 10. Looking for space. It's Maffa. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a 3rd down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. And he might be known for run fits, but that was a sure and heavy tackle on the tight end. The Cardinals will send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He'll bring it back. It's Johnson. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Makes a connection. At the 40, there he goes. He gets it to the 31-yard line. A big play for this offense. They'll break the seal on this quarter here on 1st down. They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. Just keeps picking up the tough yards and gets it down to the 26. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their 1st of the half. The give out of the gun. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Ball's at the 22. Third and short coming. Can the defense force them to settle for a field goal? Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on fourth down. It's complete. Takes it to the house. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
And this offense continuing to put up points. This game's out of reach. You know you're going to win, but still throwing the football, still finding that connection. I imagine there'll be some salty handshakes at the end of this game.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up a full 3 touchdowns, a 21-point cushion in the fourth. The kickoff unit about to go to work. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Louisville has it back in the offense, coming out ready to attack. Wants to throw on first down. Makes the grab. It's Maffa. And that's why you do explosive work in the weight room. Arm day's a good thing as he gets it to the 23. On second down, just keeps firing. Complete along the sidelines, and that'll be good enough for the first down. And they'll line up from the 31 on first down.
Here we go.
Looking to move it through the air. They're working that left side. And the big fella couldn't elude the cornerback who makes a sure tackle. He wants to throw it again. Coming out. Gonna let it fly. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. To the air. It's Uiagalelei. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. On fourth down, looking to pass. He wants a big play here late. And the ball is intercepted. Never had a chance to get rolling after the pick, but he gives him the ball in prime field position at the 40. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. What a feeling this has to be, David, in complete control and headed toward victory formation.
Yeah, no stress.
Going deep. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. No gain on first down after the incompletion. Now, 2nd and 10 from the 40.
And I'm a fan of this, man. Run the football, eat the clock. We got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day, man. Like, just balance, rhythm, timing, play calling, everything has worked. That's why they built this lead. They've had a great day today.
Looking to the big tight end. And the shot to the middle of the field falls to the turf.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays. And they've had a great day so far.
And they can't make the connection on fourth down, and they'll turn it over. A first down for the offense. They're going to throw it to start the drive. And he'll chuck it into the cheap seats there and save the down. Nobody getting open there. After this, it'll be a wrap. Right back to the air on 2nd and 10. A shot toward the end zone. And he throws his 3rd pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. A strong, methodical, workmanlike effort from this team. No frills, just get the job done and get the win.
I love when you describe my teams